What's good, everybody? My name is Vinny Ocean, and I love building characters and personalities in Fallout 4, as do a lot of people. I know Fudge Muppet is famous for this, and some other YouTubers. But yeah, this is my latest and greatest creation. His name is Barack Obama. As you can imagine, he's going to do two things pretty well as a politician. One, he's going to have high charisma. I believe I'm at 8 already. I'll actually show you in a second. And exclusively, he's going to only fight in combat with explosives because, as we all know, politicians, when they get into power, they love blowing things up. And Barack Obama, as the name hints, is going to do just that. So, in fact, as you can see, I'm already fast forwarded to coming to Sanctuary Hills, meeting up with Codsworth, and clearing out this entire area, setting up a crafting shop. I set up some a water resource so I can start getting some water and whatnot. And what else? Oh yeah, so I scavenged the area. I was hoping to find a suit because once I find a suit, that's all I'm gonna wear for the rest of the game. And yeah, that's gonna be dangerous on survival mode, especially early on. I'm gonna be very vulnerable to damage. But this is the closest thing I can find. It's a postman outfit, it has a tie on it. That'll work. I don't think it has charisma. Does it? Let me see. It has 1 charisma, and so I think I'm at 10. Or I might be at 10. Yeah, I'm at 10 because I was at 8 with the special. And where's my at? Yeah, I'm at 10. So yeah, it's gonna be high charisma, and then I'm only gonna use explosives, grenades, dynamites, mines, etc., or weapons that actually have explosive projectiles. So part of the way, or one of the ways I'm going to offset the fact that I'm not going to have any armor, is I'm going to go get the spray and pray from Cricket and around the Diamond City area. Now, yeah, it's a cheesy gun. Everybody uses it, and it's like an in-game gun. In-game gun. Say that fast 3 times. That you can get early on, but it's the whole idea behind this character is that he's gonna only use anything that's explosive related. If you didn't know, too, the spray and pray gun also scales with 2 different perks. One, commando, and the other one being like demolition. So I've designed this character to kind of be good at that particular gun, especially early on before I can get a hold of ballistic weave from the railroad quest line, because you have to kind of get deep into that quest line and fight some pretty tough battles to get access to ballistic weave. So that's why spray and pray is going to help us out there, even though I'm not going to have any ability to take damage. The other thing is I'm going to have companions too. So companions are going to be helpful, even though Lone Wanderer and the perks that are associated actually probably be smarter. But I like the idea of not only having like this mayor, politician, presidential character, but also have like Secret Service follow him around. So I'm gonna go get McCready. I'm gonna put him in a suit, put him with some shades, and he's gonna be my Secret Service. And together we're gonna wreck shop all over the Commonwealth. And I think there is another gun out there. I've definitely found guns that can shoot explosive projectiles. I think it's a shotgun that you can run into or find. I gotta look it up. But as soon as I get a hold of one, I'm gonna give it to my partner, and we're gonna become a lawn mowing service. We're just gonna mow down the entire Commonwealth with explosives. So playing on survival too, that's gonna be the other risky move. Is that I'm gonna be very susceptible to damage. So obviously I gotta get my I gotta increase my toughness. That's really the only thing I'm gonna have until I get the ballistic weave, and it's not gonna be a VATS character, and so that'll be fun too because I won't be able to freeze lock anybody into like owning them, while they're basically just frozen and just at my mercy. So that'll be a little challenging too, but I think you can definitely do it. What else? So let me show you the special where I have it. I got strength at 3. I'm a little inflated because all the stuff I'm wearing, but perception is technically not at. Actually, let me show you in perk chart because I won't have all the buffers helping me out here. Okay, So in strength, I got it to 3 for armor, even though I won't have access to anything to actually upgrade for a while, but that's fine. Having it at 3 just made sense because eventually I'm going to put points into a couple more points and then I can get these strong back because not having the Lone Wanderer perk, I'm going to be depending on my companion a lot to carry a lot of the stuff for me. Then we find perception. Technically, it should be at 5, but if you remember, once you pick up Preston and his crew, you're going to get the perception bobblehead. So I'll be getting that soon. Endurance only needed it at 1 to get the toughness perk. Charisma, I'm already up to 8. So I started out of the vault, I started with 7. But once I came to Sanctuary Hills, I got the book, the special book, to put me at 8. Once I have my suit, that'll put me at 10. And then what else? I'll probably wear glasses for a little bit to put me at 11. So if you don't know, you can pass all the speech checks at 10 or higher, but occasionally you could fail a red one. But it's pretty much foolproof if you're 11 or over. So I'll mitigate that. But my goal is to not only wear a suit, kind of like a president would, only a suit, no hat, no glasses. Um, but I may drink some alcohol to boost me a little bit over just to make sure I pass some speech checks. So that's gonna be the fun part too. It's also gonna help keep prices down too because my charisma is gonna be so darn high. And I'm also gonna have access to a local leader, which um, is going to help tremendously by being able to set up settlements all over the map because I want to be able to use artillery strike, which is obviously explosive person's best friend. And man, in the times that I've ever used it, I love it. It's so much fun, and it's going to be it matches obviously well with this character, and it's going to be a ton of fun being able to throw those grenades into open areas and have them just take out tons and tons of people, especially Quincy when we go take out that area. That's going to be fun. Intelligence, I have it at 7 because I wanted access to chemist. So, because early on you're not going to have, I don't have any money. I need to go buy the spray and pray, which is about 2,000 caps. But my charisma plus being able to make some caltrops is going to help make that pretty cheap. What else? Agility, I got enough to get to commando. And then luck, I put 3 points so I can get access to bloody mess since I don't have the lone wanderer perk. Can't get the extra 25% boost on the damage. Rank 3 in bloody mess, you get 15%, so that'll help. Plus, I'm going to be using spray and pray, which is that gun is just a beast by itself. You really don't need to upgrade it, but I'm going to. So that's it. Yeah. So at this moment, this very moment, like I said, I put on what I could. I literally don't have anything on me. I'll even show you. No weapons. I literally only carry grenades. And I did clear out this area without having to engage some of the roaches. I think that are in that building. There's a couple by the house by the bridge, but I just lured them over to Codsworth and he took care of them for me. So see, I think they're right here. Yep, that roaches dead bodies. Hey, I forgot this tire. I'm distracted. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I gotta go do that. And then at this very second, what am I doing? Oh yeah, so all I did is just put clothes on. So actually what I need to do is what everybody does in survival mode on Fallout 4 right after they clear out Sanctuary Hills is they go build shelves till they get to level 12 or 13 because that's just what you do if you want to leave and be able to survive. So I'm about to do that. That part's not fun to watch, so I'm going to skip that. But I will go get dog meat, um, clear out the red rocket. I'm going to go. Oh, shoot. I can't even. Actually, I'm just going to get dog meat and take off because I just realized. Yes, I'm going to have to fight all those mole rats, but I don't have enough um, explosives to take them all out. Maybe I do. I got 4, but I'd have to be pretty strategic and get them grouped together. I'm not going to mess with that because by that point, I'm going to have, what do you call it? I'm going to need to save and just make my way to Diamond City, get the spray and pray. So anyways, I'm yapping. Let me get to this. All right, finally ready to head out to Diamond City. Built all the shelves I can build. Made some caltrops. I made it to level 11. Yeah, just barely made it to level 11. Could have probably pushed to 12 or 13, but I needed the steel for the caltrops to make those and to be able to sell them. Yeah, the poison caltrops there. And so I have 104 of those. They're worth about 40 a pop with my charisma. And on the way, I need to find 2 hub flowers because 2 hub flowers, a mentat, and a whiskey will help you get the great mentat so you can get 10% better prices. Basically, just boost your charisma up by 5 and you get a big discount. So I'm going to need that to buy a couple things. One, a nice suit, because as soon as we find that, we're going to put that on. That's all we'll be wearing for the rest of the game. And then spray and pray. It's going to be lovely. So I'm going to have to navigate my way there carefully. I'm going to go pick up dog meat. I already had a nap, and so I got my save, my all-important save. I'm going to go pick up dog meat. I'm a little worried of actually picking him up because sometimes he actually will engage into combat that you don't want. But I've made this trip to Diamond City many times and not too worried about it. Um, After getting everything that I need in Diamond City, I'm going to attempt to make it the good neighbor to pick up McCready. That's going to be a bit tough, and I'm going to have to do a lot of running. But I think there's a way to get to it if you stick to the shoreline and duck in a couple blocks. I'm not remembering the pathway to it, but I'll remember as soon as I see some like locations that I can remember. But that's the plan. Hopefully, I don't die a million times on the way there. But I think on the way there I'll be fine. It's just navigating a couple things with navigating to get to McCready is going to be the tough part. But anyways, here we go. Oh yeah, and I found this nifty little hat. I totally forgot that there is. I didn't check the basement behind this house back there, and was able to find this cool little hat. Looks a little bit better than the what is it called? I always have problem. I already put it away. The begins with the U. You know what I'm talking about? Yushinka, something like that. So I got my postman outfit and my military hat. So kind of feels very politician-y, right? You did your civil service and duties with the postman job and prior military career with the military hat. So I'm suited and booted. Let's go. Bye, Codsworth. Hold the fort down.